It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. The basketball gods seem to be displeased.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Williams. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's John Conjo. And it's Kennard in at the point. And for Brooklyn, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward, and boy, we are excited to see them.
Kennard, the pass to Conjo. Down low, stolen. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Schroeder, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game.
Dennis Schroeder.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Williams. Bridges with the steal. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Nobody near Schroeder. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Schroeder against Kennard. Passes to Williams. Anjar on the wing. Now, here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. He dishes it to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Kennard finds Conjo. Back to Kennard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. And the rejection by Jackson. Kennard against Schroeder. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Left side, Jackson. The shot misses. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Now, here's Kennard. Outside Jackson to end the run. Drains the three-pointer.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Now the pass to Claxton. Kicks it to Johnson. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Kennard. Still without a basket. Here's Williams. And he lays it straight in.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Kennard against Schroeder. Johnson outside. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Conchar. Passes it to Kennard. On the wing, Jackson. Finney Smith defending. Jackson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Here's Conchar. Defended by Bridges. Kennard against Schroeder. Into the lane. The shot's good from Kennard.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Schroeder against Kennard. Schroeder passes to Bridges. A fadeaway. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now Kennard. Kennard with a screen on Johnson. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And Williams drops them both. Schroeder with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Bridges misses.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Conchar. Defended by Bridges. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Taken away. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This is what makes Finney-Smith such a valuable player. His defensive abilities are special.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Kennard. To the middle. Here's Jackson on the money with the shot from the left block. Jackson's got 5 now.
There's just nothing more you can do. Sometimes Jackson is going to score no matter how good the coverage is.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside. Bridges, right side. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Count that bucket. 7 points in the game.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Here's Conchar. Defended by Bridges. Kennard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Schroeder. He has 7. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And there's the pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Schroeder. To the wing right side. Bridges a screen on Kennard. There's the lob to Bridges. Williams with the ball. Passes it to Conchar. To the inside. Aldama passes to Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. A free throw drops for Jackson. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. Schroeder outside. Over Conchar. And it's Schroeder missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conchar, the pass to Williams. To Conchar. Williams finds Conchar. And there's the whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's foul number 2 for him.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brooklyn making some changes. Lonnie Walker comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Smith subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for John Conchar. Now, here's Thomas. Over Jackson. Thomas, no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Williams can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Johnson with a screen on Rose. Here's Smith. Drops it in from 11 feet.
A great recognition from Dennis Smith Jr. Creating the separation and shooting with confidence.
Smith against Rose. And here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Back to Rose. The Grizzlies with another miss. Nets leading by 5. Walker dishes to Smith. He kicks to Thomas. Unloads from 13. And the rejection by Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. And the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
1:52 left in the first. Pass to Thomas. And the rejection by Jackson. There's Walker with the three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Kicks it to Rose. Outside Williams. Rose a screen on Walker. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith the pass to Thomas. There's Walker with the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams scanning the floor. From deep, Rose. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now Claxton following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Claxton finds Johnson. Cracks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rose. Still yet to score over Smith. Rose, good.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Here is Thomas. Claxton with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Thomas against Jackson. Outside Thomas. And the Nets, another 3. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Rose. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. To the paint, here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Simmons against Jackson. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Rose against Smith. Down low. Here's Jackson. It's sent back down by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Smith. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for. When Dennis Smith makes a 3, it's going to draw the defense out and open driving lanes. Nice shot there.
Kennard with a screen on Smith. Rose with the ball. Now Smith defending. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Rose. Pass to Watford. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thomas gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Rose scanning the floor. There's the pass to LaRavia. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Watanabe. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Watanabe's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis. Pass to Watford. Latrey off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
He misses the free throw. Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dennis Smith. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Watanabe. And Conchar subbed in for Derrick Rose. Good on the second free throw. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Off with the layup.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to LaRavia. Pass to Kennard. Now Conchar. Jackson a screen on Thomas. Conchar the pass to Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. Kennard for 3. And Simmons with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Now here's Kennard. Jackson down low. Finney-Smith defending. Jackson with the screen. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range. Kennard's got 7 points.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Kennard against Schroeder.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First team foul.
Brooklyn shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
That's good from Schroeder.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Now here's Williams. The pass to Kennard. Inside, Jackson. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kennard against Schroeder. There's the pick. Here's Williams. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Nets leading by 6. Schroeder outside to the middle. Here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Kennard. 7 points in the game. Back to Jackson. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Schroeder against Kennard. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
4 and an eye, 4 and an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Kennard. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Memphis shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Memphis also making a switch. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. Nets leading by 5. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Spins. Pass to Schroeder. Finney-Smith with it. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Puts up a deep 3. Thomas, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And the pass to Concho. Thomas against Williams. There's the drive. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Schroeder. Cotton jar covering. Schroeder dishes to Thomas. There's a good screen to the inside. Claxton with it. Jackson on him. Claxton no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Passes to Aldama. Outside Williams. There's a screen by Aldama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, get it inside to a quality score and let this guy do his thing.
The Grizzlies have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Goodwin's checked in for the Grizzlies. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Schroeder. He's got 8. Outside Thomas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Laravia's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Jackson. The dish to Goodwin. Shoots from 12. Aldama passes to Laravia. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. To the paint. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jackson. Back to Williams. Aldama passes to Laravia. Memphis moving it around. Just his first attempt. No good off the back of the rim. Nets leading by 4. Outside Thomas. It's Thomas on the wing. Schroeder with a screen on Williams. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. Thomas, good. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Goodwin. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thomas dishes to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Claxton, guarded by Jackson.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead. 1:49 left here in the second. Now here's Goodwin, guarded closer. To stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. Goodwin's got his first bucket in this one. 1:35 left in the first half. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 8. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thomas outside. That doesn't go either for Thomas. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Williams finds Goodwin. The pass to Aldama. It's picked off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson, the pass to Schroeder. Grizzlies with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Williams. Passes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Thomas. They set the screen. Pass to Finney-Smith. He dishes it to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Here's Laravia over Johnson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first half. Nets lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brooklyn leading by 6. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Anjar on the wing. Back to Aldama, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
And out the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Dennis Schroeder.
That's good from Schroeder. Good on both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Conchar, the pass to Kennard. Here he goes. The kick out to Williams. Back to Aldama. Fires the three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Finney-Smith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Finney-Smith's got 14 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Schroeder against Kennard. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Conjar finds Kennard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Williams. They set the pick from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Back to Bridges. It's stolen by Aldama. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. They get the rebound. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Fires the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bridges passes to Schroeder. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick and roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 7. And the layup's good off the glass. Kennard's got 9 points. Nets leading by 13. Pass to Claxton. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Conchar, the pass to Kennard. Here's the screen. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Nets. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here on the wing. Johnson. Here's Claxton, guarded by Jackson. Bridges outside. Williams against Schroeder. Shoots over Aldama. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now Williams, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. In the corner, Kennard with it. The pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. That three off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 14. Now here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. Bridges outside. Schroeder passes to Bridges. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Count the basket.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder, right side. Aldama with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Jackson, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Aldama. Now Jackson. Claxton covering. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Here's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Johnson from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And from undrafted in 2016 doors, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Luke Kennard. Here's Claxton. Dishes to Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
That free throw good from Thomas. And Memphis making a change here. Laravia's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson, a screen on Schroeder. Right side Jackson. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Thomas, high post. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Thomas down low. He's against Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Schroeder Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Rose against Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Schroeder against Rose. Schroeder outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Williams. Thomas, no luck. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Back to Williams. Passes it to Jackson. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Johnson finds Claxton. Johnson left side. Outside Thomas. Over Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thomas got 18 points in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Rose passes to LaRavia. Down low. Here's Jackson. They get it again. Outside for Jackson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 12 points for him.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Schroeder. 14 points for him. 1:02 left in the third. Back to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Williams looking over the floor. Jackson a screen on Thomas. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Johnson dishes to Schroeder. To the middle. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Rose against Schroeder. Rose up on top. Shoots over Schroeder. Rose, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now Goodwin taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Goodwin. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 spot. Here's Watanabe. Back to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Jackson a screen on Thomas. Driving in. Kennard the pass to Jackson. Here's Goodwin. Buries the long-range jumper. Goodwin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Memphis. Nets leading by 12. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Bridges. Count it. Bridges got 19 points. And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. It's Jackson atop the key. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Kennard, the pass to Watanabe. Here's Laravia. Kennard with the ball. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, the mid-range game remains an important shot to have in your arsenal. Luke Kennard makes it look easy.
Pass to Watford. From the arc. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Laravia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson setting the pick here for Goodwin. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Luke Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
And here's Schroeder. Thomas sets a screen for Schroeder. Takes it inside. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now, here's Kennard from 13, and it's Memphis with another.
Well, the team counts on Kennard for exactly this. When he shoots, you expect him to make it.
Schroeder finds Simmons. Back to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Here's Watford. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Watanabe. Defended by Bridges. Goodwin feeling it out. Simmons against Jackson. Over Simmons. Jackson misses.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder to end the cold streak. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Utah Watanabe. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Dennis Smith comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. So he gets them both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. The pass to Watford. For the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Watanabe passes to Kennard. Lets a floater go. He lays it in.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Watanabe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Outside Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Smith with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. They set the pick. Launches it. Back to Kennard. Here's the three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Thomas. Double team on Thomas. For 3, Smith gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nets lead by 5.
Well, there is some fiery competitiveness to the game of Dennis Smith Jr. How about that from distance?
Goodwin passes to Watanabe. Here's Jackson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus ball.
So smooth. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Goodwin passes to Kennard. Goodwin sets a screen for Kennard. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Here's Smith. Six on the shot clock. They set the pick inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dennis Smith. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Watanabe. And Concho subbed in for Goodwin. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David.
What's up?
The free throw off from Concho. Nets leading by 3. Bridges dishes to Schroeder. Back to Bridges. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Conchar, covered by Johnson. Kennard against Schroeder. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. A shot off that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Claxton. Passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. For 3, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Kennard. Kennard with a screen on Bridges. Back to Kennard. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Williams against Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Pass to Conjo. He feeds it to Jackson. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Kennard. That's tipped. Now here's Schroeder. Conjar covering. Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Johnson. Lock at 6. Finney-Smith finds Schroeder. Shoots the 3. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes it to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Conjar on the wing. There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard for 3. And Aldama slams it in.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Schroeder against Kennard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 13 points in the second half.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Now, here's Johnson. Now the pass to Bridges. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bridges has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the inside, Jackson leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's up to 25 points for Jaren Jackson. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bridges. Knocked loose. Here's Kennard. Tries again. It's hauled in by Claxton. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Bridges. Johnson, a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 7.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 7. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kennard for 3. Memphis the rebound, and the dunk by Jackson.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Team second.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
At the line, Dennis Schroeder. At the line, 2 times.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Pass to Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. 1 time on the line.
.24 seconds left in the fourth. And there's a whistle that goes on John Concho. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and the team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. There's the triple. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, Luke Kennard says, pressure. What pressure? I can deliver right now.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting 2. Bridges.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Mikal Bridges is rock solid in whatever role this team has given him. Now it is time to stand and deliver in the clutch at the free throw line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And the pass to Aldama. Off target from outside. And an intentional foul right there.
Second official foul. At the line, Mikal Bridges. At the line, 2
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Here's Aldama. Nails the tray.
And as his game continues to develop, Jackson's passing will get better with each season.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.